here and welcome to another episode. A lot of you have been requesting that I do more food videos, which I haven't done in a while. So here we go. Today we are going to be making rainbow spaghetti. As you can see in the thumbnail of this video, it's extremely pretty. So I'm going to show you what ingredients you need and how to do it. First things first, you're obviously going to need spaghetti noodles. You will also need food coloring. Then you're going to need Ziploc baggies. And you'll need whatever sauce you want to put on afterwards. Alright guys, so here we are. We have our pot full of some water at the bottom already. And as usual, if you're using the stove or the oven or anything in the kitchen, be sure to get your parents' help. We are going to be cooking this organic spaghetti here. So we have to cook the spaghetti before we can make it rainbow. So I'm taking some out of the package. So what we like to do is break it in half, just so that way the noodles are shorter and easier to eat. So I'm gonna lay that in there. We're gonna get a little bit more because Lammy and I are gonna split this. Break that, put that in there. So now we're going to turn on the flame. Under there it goes. Put the pot down and we are going to let this boil and we'll be back once the noodles are soft. Okay guys, so while the noodles are softening and cooking, we're going to go ahead and we are going to make the dye for the noodles. So when they're done, this part will be ready to go. So you're going to need to take your little Ziploc baggies, your food coloring, and each little baggie is also going to get 1/4 cup of water. Now you'll see what I'm going to do with this bowl here in just a second. So first let's start with the red. Okay, so I have filled up my 1/4 cup here with water and I'm going to pour that down into one of our Ziploc bags. Okay, and then we're going to take the red food coloring that we wanted to start with and we are going to add several drops into the water. You can see it down in there. I'm just going to put about 5 or 6. And be careful with this, it will stain your skin and everything. So I'm going to zip this up and we're going to swish that around. See, so now we have our red dye and we're going to just leave that zipped up and we're going to set that off to the side and we're going to move on to our next one. And you can do whatever colors you want. And we're going to set that like that and I'm going to do a few of these and then I'll show you what I've done. Okay guys, so you saw the red one that we made and then we went ahead and we made a green one and a blue one. So we're going to sit those down in the bowl. Lammy, what other color noodles do you want? We have this bag here with some water ready to go.
I want purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
Okay guys, so to make purple you're going to need the blue and the red. So you're going to put a few drops of each. So here's 1, 2, 3 drops of red. And then I'm going to do some blue because blue and red together make purple. So there's 3 drops of blue. And then I'm going to seal it up so it doesn't get everywhere. We're going to mix it together and it's pretty dark here, but I'm hoping that it turns out to be a purple color on the noodles. So we'll see how that turns out. We tried.
Yeah, it's okay, Mom. You got the other colors.
Yep. And then we're going to also do an orange color. So let me get the water ready for that one. All right, so then I'm going to make the orange one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do about 7 drops of that one because it's not as bright as the others. And then we mix it up. So this one is questionable. I don't know if this is going to turn out orange or if it's going to turn out more yellow. We'll see what happens. This is an experiment. We've never done this before. So we're going to leave all of these little baggies in here. So we have the green, we have the red, the blue, the green. We've got all of our colors just sitting here waiting. And when the pasta is done, we're going to rinse it off and let it cool for a minute. And then we're going to put it down in our baggies and see what color they turn. So our noodles are just about cooked. So we're going to take them out of the pot. We're going to drain them and rinse them with cold water. So our noodles are done and rinsed with cool water. And now we're going to take a little bit of the noodles and put inside each baggie. There is all of our pasta in the little baggies, and we're just gonna let them sit for about 10 minutes just to make sure they soak up all the color.
Alrighty guys, so there you have it. We have our dyed noodles. Mom, tell them what you did.
Okay, so what I did is I took the noodles out of the Ziplocs and I put them in one of these over the sink. I emptied the bag and then I rinsed the noodles with water to get off the excess food dye. And then I did that with each color separately, and I laid them on the plate like this. And now the noodles are done. So what you can do is you can pop the noodles in the microwave for just a few seconds just to heat them back up, and then you can add whatever sauces you want, because right now they are cooled off because I ran water over them to get rid of the excess dye.
Set me up a plate, Mom. I want to eat this.
All right, do you want sauce on it?
Absolutely. Get a little of each color, Mom.
Okay. And then we'll mix it all up. There we go. So let me stir it up for you.
This is so much fun, guys. Isn't it pretty, Mom? Give them a close-up.
Here's the close-up, guys. So there's the orange, the red, the green, the blue, and the purple noodles. So that's how it turned out.
It's gorgeous. Okay, add some sauce.
All right, let me go get it.
Alright guys, so while Mom goes and gets the sauce, I just wanted to ask your opinion. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this recipe. Have you ever made these kind of noodles before? Let me know. Also, be sure to subscribe. I have way more videos coming, and also follow me on all of my social media. The links are in the description box below. So anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Mom, hurry up with that sauce. I can't wait to eat these.